Are we live? We must be live. We did start a little earlier. Zayden, hello. I knew the counter was off. Evan, hello. There we go. Christina, hello. I'm doing good. How are you? Kind of just hanging out. Woke up early today, so took kind of like a nap later in the afternoon. So I usually don't start the live stream this late, but I kind of like it. I kind of feel like awake. You know, sometimes the later you stay up, the more of I don't want to call it like adrenaline, but it's where I guess second wind is the best way of putting it. $3:31. Well, here it's 9:32 p.m. That's funny. So yes, I need something planned. Oh yes, we're gonna play. We were gonna play a silly game because all games are kind of silly. Lego, hello. I was gonna take the gold coin and I was gonna put it either on my left hand or my right hand, and you were gonna choose which hand, and I'll open it. And if you get 5 in a row, well, yeah, you win. Wow, Lego University with a gift. Very cool. I'm gonna heart it and I'm gonna like it. Another gift. I gotta stop saying another. A gift. Scott Pilgrim. Isn't that a character? I'm gonna heart it and I'm gonna like it. We are 4 likes away from double digits. You liked? Well, I believe you. Yes, what's with all the nose? All the nose jokes. Is it really that funny to make nose jokes? Am I supposed to be fake angry and just be like Let me stand up. Give you a piece of my mind. Christina, have a good night. A Portugal mug. It definitely isn't, but it does kind of look like it. Later. GSO Nemesis. Christopher. Sophia. Just don't what? Who's that? Those are my nephews, as I am an uncle. Mahmood, hello. Uncle Benny since 1997. Leo, hello. You're a YouTuber. Yes, you tell me every single time. How are you? I'm doing good. How are you? Can you say hi to them? Well, they're already out of the house. So what I need to do is I need to do like character unlocked live streams where I like introduce maybe friends or family. But nothing tonight. A gift. Very cool. So yes, I think I was going to play a game where I hide the coin behind my back. And then you have to pick left or right. And if you get 5 in a row, you win the game. Yes, Unc since 1997. But I do appreciate that. Nephew's in the house, Unc alert being put. I'm going to heart it and I'm going to like it. But I'm not always going to like it. Right. Well, you gotta guess after I do it. I wasn't ready. I'm about the same age. Maybe. Well, I wasn't born in 1997. I was an uncle in 1997. Tasha? A little bit. Why did you put Durham message on live? Because it was good. If I try to live stream every single day, I need to come up with a thumbnail every single day. So sometimes I put lots of thought into this, and then sometimes I put like no thought into this. Alexis, I saw you, and pointing is rude, I saw you on another live stream about 1 hour ago. I do still remember your name, if it even is your name. All of this is like, everyone could just be lying to me always. But yes, Caden, I remember. Tasha, I'm doing good. How are you? Alexis Hubbard. I wish I could give mod, but me giving mod would make like the newspapers now. Like, it's a very big deal nowadays. We got to lay low. I don't want my name in the paper. I don't want my name in the headlines. I don't want my name really anywhere. Yes, the only one that doesn't troll. See, everyone does troll. If I subscribe, will you subscribe back? No, definitely not. I'm really picky with the people I subscribe to, and I'm not going to subscribe to someone that I've never heard of before, ever. Lucas, hello. Yes, I should do another one of the stream. I didn't even do one yet. Favorite Shrek song? I don't even know the name of any. Amelia, are you leaving? Or are you pretend leaving? A lot of people pretend to leave just to get like a reaction out of me. And then they go right, and then they comment right away, I'm back. All good. No problem. Hello. I know, but the question is, why would I want you to shut up? I don't want you to ever shut up. That's the whole point in this. Okay. Well, now that's a little more concerning. Give you mod 2. Okay. That's a funny trend. Trying to blend in, maybe. Act natural. Sunnion. Onion. Jump 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Can I play music? No. I actually can't play music. Like I would, but I can't. Those were not real jumps. What is it? A scandal? Of course they were real jumps. A jump's a jump. No one said to leave like jump as high as I could. Ruby, I do remember you. I don't know if I remember you for being good or being evil, but I don't remember. American, yes. Ethan, hello. Another golf shirt. I guess I would play golf in this. You're good? Nice. Will I ever forget who you are? Probably after like the first million subscriber. Then the second million, then the third million, all the way up until the 20th. I'll probably forget you. But before that, I'll remember you. Wingstop? No. Actually, maybe. That's not very funny. You're not very funny. Oh, France versus England. A little bit. I really don't care too much. Faith. Nice. Yes, sigh. Sigh. Right? Like sigh. There used to be an old character called Psy. And all Psy would do would say, see. They'd be like, Psy, how are you today? He'd be like, see. Psy, how's it going? He'd just be like, see. Where am I from? I'm from New York. We are 5 likes away from 20. Nice jump shot. Thank you. I wish I played a little better. But this morning was kind of a rough run, as I think I lost every single game I played. Faith, nice. That's a good trip. Yes, I will watch the World Cup final. Will I watch the entire thing? Maybe not. What would you do if someone donated $1 million? That's a great question. So if someone donated me $1 million, I would not accept it. I would give it back to them because no one should ever give me $1 million. That's irresponsible. Bobby boy. I remember your profile picture. Yes. How are you? A gift. Very cool. What if they retired sports and made hundreds and millions? Then I have no other option but to be extremely grateful and accept it. I would be extremely grateful and accept it. Wow, a gift. That's approaching blue fire. Blue ignited fire. Our all-time personal record is times 200, which is incredible. Yo, Ethan, peace. Wow, almost triple digits. So just because the gifts are going off doesn't mean we don't have to not talk. I just don't know what to really talk about. I don't know. I feel like awake though. Usually I'm always tired. Yes, W will. Absolutely. Are we witnessing history? If it's over 200, wow, it's getting really close. The record goes to Will, champion of the world. And it's not slowing down. I can't even count that much. W will. W will. W will. Zoe! I knew you would. I think. I didn't even read your message exactly. You wake up at 4 a.m., you live in Canada. Well, then we have the same time. Wow, W will. W will. W will. 300. 300. 300. Do I say it again? 300. Allison. If it is Allison, gone for 2 weeks. Well, how are you? So yes, a proper shout out. Shout out to Will. 1420W. Yes, 300. I was thinking about the movie 300 when I said it. Are you saying a prank name right now? Come on. I thought you were one of the good ones. Will donated a gift times 300. Hello, is it Charlotte? You mean just like the Odyssey, right? No, I didn't watch it. A job? Maybe I can hire you as an editor. How's your editing skills? Maybe you could fly you out immediately. We are 1 like away from 20. No, I really don't remember you. A gift. That's very cool. 20 likes. On vacation. Well, enjoy your vacation. Why would you say such a mean thing? Grace, hello. I'm invited. I've been getting invited a lot lately to places. I was invited to someone's wedding to live stream. It was just really weird. Zoe, let me know how the raid goes. A job opportunity. Maybe. I need to read your resume. To your vacation? I don't know. I don't really like to do things on last minute notice, but maybe. You really know how to joke around, don't you? You love Timmy? Who's Timmy? Mila. Hello. Well, that's okay. You know what? You really shouldn't like me because this is the internet. Why would you like me? We don't know each other. Don't be sorry. Be yourself. Do not be sorry. Be yourself. Not like love? Maybe. Yo, Evan, sounds good. Peace. Spain or Argentina? Without giving a complicated answer, I'll just say Spain. Wow. Why would you say such a thing? Hello. I'm doing good. How are you? We are 9 likes away from 30. What do I think about mega yachts? I think we should rent one day or buy one. Tina, hello. Uh, give you a troll message? Someone else can. I don't really deal with troll messages. A gift. A gold coin. Shout out Bullfrog. A star. Times 20. Well, 17. I got ahead of myself. Hi. Why did you do that with the coin so much? Because the focus. I wanted to get the camera to focus on the coins, but it wasn't really doing it. And yes, I am talking to you, if you were asking. Coffee with the flower profile picture. I think so. If that was your profile picture, I don't really remember too much. How many countries? What? The stream theme. It's kind of just hanging out. It's kind of like popcorn topics. You kind of just come up with a topic, we could discuss it, and then move on. Why do I pin the bad messages? I pin the bad messages because that means that we're getting popular. You can't be popular without bad messages. If you only got good messages, you will never be popular. How many times are you gonna go live? Do you want me to stop? How many countries? 2. I'm not familiar with that emoji. Washing hands, maybe? Star Wars? Yes, I do try to stream every single day if possible. And I've been live streaming seriously since like September. I'm a frog. Well, I knew that. Can't fool me. Zoe, exactly. I'm pretty sure, at least I think it is. I could be completely wrong. The time for me is 10:02 p.m. on Saturday. Can we have a topic of discussion? If you can come up with one. Eunice, hello. Daily reminder. Wow, you're really out here doing it, aren't you? Well, Eunice, I do appreciate it. And I don't know why I appreciate it. I guess I enjoy your company as much. I guess that's better. You gotta really like reword your questions. Discussion, the importance of being grateful. Oh, that's a good one because there's like different categories of being confident and then grateful and then cloud what? I don't even know what that is. Are you pranking? I really don't know. It's a frog with a gift? Tina, good looks. Yes, what a time to be alive. We are living in the what they know timeline. Not too many people can say that. Oh, spraying chemicals into the air to create weather. That's like you can really drive yourself like crazy if you overthink these things a little too much. Whether someone is controlling the weather or not controlling the weather, you'll just like never really ever find out the truth. So you almost have to live a lie rather than drive yourself crazy. If I didn't tell you my name, what would you call me? That's a good question. I guess the simple answer would just be Russ. I guess it would just have to be Russ. I don't know what else I would possibly call you. And I could say something really like made up, but I won't. Yo, Eunice, nice. That's a good break. Yeah, don't call anyone else out by names. Yo, Bullfrog, peace. 23, Jumpman. We are one like away from my favorite number. A gift. My favorite number, 24. There's always so many people just having so much fun. I've been saying this like over and over again, but I really want you to hang out. Like I really do want you to hang out. But you make it so difficult for me to want you to stay here. Oh, yes, the birthday. That was this week. Or last week. Yes, named Christopher. Has a YouTube channel. Yes. Should we try to discuss something? Yes. No, don't worry. I do talk a lot. I talk more than most people even want me to. Yes, Randall. Randall is not around right now. How am I going to use Randall more on the channel? I got to figure it out. Yes, threw him in the basketball hoop. Yes, Randall. So I don't know. I kicked Randall over the fence. I put Randall into the basketball hoop. I don't know what else Randall can do. Backflips. Randall did some backflips. No, Randall's not the crying type. Randall's like the get even type. Randall thinks he's like a big shot. He thinks he carries the channel. High pressured what? Oh, you got some mad skills? Yes, let's see some tricks. Yes, a tough emo guy. Yes, for sure. Posted them? I'll have to check them out. Is that like a movie quote? I don't know what you're saying. We are 5 likes away from 30. I know, a cold, right? I used to get allergies in the morning. Now I get like allergies at night. It's very weird. Well, you'll realize if you watch the live stream often, like I'm usually sick like all the time. That's why I try not to take too many off days because then I'd just be taken off all the time. Oh, yes. I should do a live stream with Randall with tricks. Yes. Maybe I'll do like a whole Randall dedicated live stream. Instruments? No, I never have. I like Coca-Cola more, as I have some right here. Down it. Not that much. That's a good amount. Oh, yes. It was a bunny, a moose, a koala bear, I think. Do not give away my secrets. Why are you telling everyone my secrets? Yes, it would be good content because I probably would be in I was gonna say agony. That's kind of a strong word. Discomfort. Blinker, hello. I'm doing good. How are you? It's always funny. I have to like go so close to the screen just to like actually notice the emojis. Yes, the 6+ hour live stream. So the 6 hour live stream plus live stream will be we need 6K subs. So it won't happen until 6K subs. So once we get 6K subs, it could literally be that same exact day. What do I do on the live streams? So I always try to do stuff, but whenever I'm doing stuff, no one watches. Everyone wants me to just sit here and not do anything and just talk and hang out. Because what's happening is everyone is scrolling and nobody watches these live streams for more than like 2 minutes at a time. Then they leave, then they return, and then they hang out for another few minutes, then they leave, then they return. Even the most famous YouTubers in the whole world, you're not like watching their content really. Like you think you're watching their content, but you're not like really watching it. Popsicles? What? Yes, Eunice, good supporting. Tina, no problem. The thing is, you need to just know. You just need to know like how things work so you understand things so they don't upset you. The Nike shirt? Well, thank you. I got this shirt in Florida. Why do people call me AI? Because of my my structured talk, I guess. Yes, yes, you found the line, you tiptoeing it. Starve E. Harvey. A gift. A gold coin. Been up since yesterday. Well, then you should get some really good sleep. You should. Today you're just going to chill. Don't make me laugh. The hat's thought on flat earth theory. The hat doesn't want to rule it completely out. Should you go to bed? I think I've said this before. You should try to stay up as long as you can and kind of just like fall asleep. Don't like go to sleep. Fall asleep. Don't do it all the time, but do it now. Does it mean something when the coin comes up? Typically when a gift has been sent, especially a gold coin gift. And I like the floating emojis. They look cool on the screen. Hello. So it's like a word. It's like a word thing. So it's money, but it's not really money. It's more like the gifts are jewels that turn into like gems, that turn into rubies, that turn into revenue. So money is the word, but not really. Technically money, but technically revenue in a sense. It's just a whole play on words. Who's raid? This channel's been raided once before. Heads or tails? A gift by Leon. And you want me to hold the coin up, right? That was the whole point. Yes, I really can't do things for money as it's against the law. Yes, rated. This channel was rated. I should remember the date. Was it July 11th? I think it was July 11th. Can I do basic ninth grade math? I've kind of forgot long division. I really enjoyed long division, but I kind of forgot about what remainders meant and things like that. Name you anything without the dictionary? There's got to be there's so many. I can't think of any right now. What do you do? I do cool stuff because it's the old, I do cool stuff because I'm a cool guy. Hello. Yes, a gold coin. Uh, I wasn't angry the whole week. It was more like 3 days. I guess it was technically like 2 streams where it got kind of like really angry, and then the rest was kind of just. I can still be angry. You're a big fan. Of course you are. I've never seen your handle, and you know my name. Of course you're a big fan. Oh, yes. Where did I get this coin from? I don't know. I kind of just had it for like a really long time. I forget where I got it. A gold coin. Very cool. What do I do for a living? I kind of just work for my town, do manual labor. A lot of people think that means like FBI agent, but it's not. Faith, peace. Have a good night. I'm always like, I don't know. I always wondered, should I always like say, I can't like say everything I want to say because then it ruins all the fun. It's almost like the less I say, the more fun we can have. I like that question. What do I think my pals? So I tell them like not much about it. So what I tell them about it, they're like, that's pretty cool. Tina, no problem. Good luck with the video. It's a video. That should be your intro. It's a video. Hello. Do you live stream? I'm looking for channels that are monetized that do live streams. Because YouTube is only giving me until August 16th to use all of my jewels. So I want to be using jewels before then. So I would definitely like to show my support to other channels. We are 2 likes away from 30. Well, thank you for that. Yes. Good luck. Yes, that would be a coin, wouldn't it be? Hello. Dare. How tall am I? 6'5". See? Do I think that? No, I don't think that like at all. What I do think is that women like to wear shoes with heels on them. And they just want a man that's going to be taller than them when they wear those shoes with heels on them. That's what I think. Yes, that was my prime. So we did have a prime. At least you had a prime. What about my prime? Name the movie. I don't want to discuss that because as much as this is live streaming, this isn't like my real life being like exposed right now. Here we don't talk about like real life stuff. No, don't be real ever, please. Are you really trying to leave this live stream with like a lesson learned or something? Jiru, hello. What's up? Well, why did you squeeze them in the first place? What am I even talking about anymore? Yes, why did you squeeze them in the first place? uh, Eunice, that's awesome. That does sound like me. Made the mac and cheese and then ate the mac and cheese the next day. Yes, I am streaming pretty late because I don't know. I took like a late afternoon nap and it was kind of hard to wake up. And now this is a rare occurrence. I'm not really tired. So it feels good to live stream late. I might be destined to be a late live streamer, maybe. Naps are for cowards. I got to think about that one. Definitely not for cowards. Are they for the weak? Maybe, but not for cowards. Oh, nail polish. Gotcha. Moderators? No. I used to have many, many moderators. You may even been a moderator at one point. Ooh, what's my inspiration? I have like so many. Where do I even start? I got to think of a good one. Inspiration. Yes, the temporary mod. I still can't believe I haven't done that yet. I just don't know if I want to do it. Once I do the temporary mods, like something bad is going to happen. But how bad is it going to be? Oh, yes, I got to give you an answer, right? Yes, inspiration for streaming. So my inspiration goes back all the way to old television. old television sitcoms have given me the inspiration. I know this is live streaming, but I think of it as like growing up, my favorite thing was television. I would watch TV from the moment I opened my eyes to like the moment I would go to bed. I watched TV over and over and over all day, every day. I'd watch TV, love TV. And to think that I can have my own channel, like that's my inspiration. Like if you could turn on my chat, like that's just hearing those words, like I turned on your channel, or like that just really inspires me. You guys really don't have that best of an advice, do you? No one here give anyone advice. Don't do it. No one in this chat, and if you're in the chat, you're part of the crew. Don't take any advice from anybody. Well, Zoe, peace. But I don't know if I believe you. It's like, why would you? I guess everyone's, I don't know. Some people would leave but hope it was the 6 hour live stream. Yes, when will the 6 hour live stream be? You know what? I'm going to pin that question. I mean, that comment. Is it over for you? No, but you need to be successful, like in life, basically. You need some sort of achievements, though. Tutorial mode, like what? Nothing bad could happen. It's just a walkthrough. No, I don't. I don't act like that. I don't think like that. That's not who I am. No, don't be jealous of me. Please don't. Oh yes, the daily hair checks. So I kind of stopped that because it was getting a little it was getting a little like silly. I was posting a hair check every day, and there was like, I don't know if I want hundreds of videos of me just showing off my hair. It's kind of pointless. I should bring it back, but I don't know if I want to do it every single day because it's not. There's no point in having like 100 videos of me just showing my hair. We are 30% to triple digit likes. Yes, once a week or at least every like 3 days, maybe. Believe it or not, it's kind of difficult to do the same thing every single day, no matter how easy that thing may be. Bree, hello. We are 8 likes away from 40. I remember you a little bit. Mystical Bus. Well, thank you. We did not get 6K yet, though. Unless we hit it already tonight. But no, we're still like 90 subscribers away. Once we hit 6K subs, we'll celebrate depending on the poll. So there is a poll on the community, on the posts section of the channel. And if you would like to vote onto the poll, your vote could matter. It might matter. It could matter. Will it matter? 7+ hour? It might be 7+. It's definitely going to be 6+. Maybe we'll take it all the way to like 8 hours. If everything goes according to plan. Do I remember you? Not really. From Scotland. Very cool. I don't know where that is. You are dedicated to stream every day. Well, I'm glad someone notices. You might be the only one that notices. No, nobody's up. Nobody. A parasite cleanse? I don't think so. I would like to speed run hair checks. That's funny. Yes, we should do one now, maybe. Why am I always... You almost can't even say that word. Because sometimes you just got to do the people... Sometimes you got to just give the people what they want. I'll do a hair check at 35 likes. Just so we give it a few minutes. Nothing happened at 30? What was I supposed to do at 30? A living besides streaming. I work for my town doing manual labor. Yes, now we will do the hair check. But now people are trolling by disliking. If that's what you want to call it. Yes, I will be doing a hair check. Yes. At 35 likes. We are 7 likes away from 40, which will put us 40% to triple digit likes. Is it 6? I gotta stop because it seems like I don't know how to count, but on my end, it always reads a different number than usually the one that you see. I have like a whole different kind of setup than you have up here. Eunice, awesome. Get some good rest. Peace. A hair check, yes. That's not me at all. At least I don't think it is. Funny vlogs. Hello. A gift. Very cool. I like the question. Go to comfort food. So I don't eat chicken, pork, turkey, or beef. I follow a pescatarian diet. So what I like to do is I like to get white rice with tuna fish, corn, and green olives, and make like a bowl out of it. What is the best fish to eat? Depends on what you like, but I like flounder. Hair check, yes. So the hair check of the day. So the hair is definitely dry. It may be the longest it's ever been. Well, thank you. I'm working on it. To me, it's not nice just yet. Definitely, I need to like style it somehow. Yes, I've heard that before. A nice suit. I've worn a suit on live stream before. And what they say is, "Why are you wearing your hat with the suit on?" That's what they say a lot. Can I do something cool? I can, but I don't know what that is exactly. Maybe I can, I don't know. Cat, cat or dog or neither. I've never had a pet, like ever really. So I would say neither, but I do like cats and dogs. I just never had one. Do a backflip. I've really never tried before. Yes, when you're scrolling and you see me more than once, that's the algorithm. Yes, I'm trying to get away from your YouTube shorts, but you gotta reset your history. And who are you kidding? You haven't left. You've been here this whole time, and you can't even leave if you wanted to. Can I do a jump or something? Maybe. Show you around. Not tonight. There's not really anything to show off tonight. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Yes, what is that? We are 5 likes away from 40. Don't do that. Don't be behind the window. Don't. Thank you for the like. We are 4 likes away from 40. Thank you for the like. We are 3 likes away from 40. No review, no. Tell me something I don't know. Fishing. That has been requested a lot. I've probably only gone fishing like twice in my entire life. But that would be something good to live stream for or with. Maybe I'll just do it to do it. Like I probably won't catch any fish, but maybe I'll just do it to do it. A hike. I've done that before. But I don't know. It seems like no one really cares so much when you go on hikes. Like no one wants the camera like moving up and down, left and right constantly. do for fun? I like playing retro video games and just watching TV, playing sports, and working out in the gym. No, I've been here before the hat. The hat has not been here before me. Odyssey, no. Get your paper and pen ready. That's a lot of writing down to do. Ooh, some retro games to check out. So I like SMB 1, Super Mario Brothers, the original, which basically everyone knows. And there's an ice hockey game for NES called Ice Hockey. That's actually really good. There's a game called MLB 2000 for PlayStation. That's really good. What type of movies? I like kind of silly comedies like Ace Ventura and things like that. Well, Ace Ventura I just said because of Jim Carrey, but not really that movie particular. A sports game guy, yes, but I really only play basketball. The movie, I've seen them. I saw that movie in the movie theaters. Yes, Nintendo 64. Yes, definitely. Yes, 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 or yes, 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 yes. The time for me is 10:54 p.m. Zelda. I never really liked playing Zelda. It's a little too complicated for me. Yes, the hat is the brains of the operation. GoldenEye. I liked GoldenEye because it's a great game, but I am horrible at first person shooters, so I don't play first person shooter games. Double Dragon uh, on the Game Boy. I don't know if I can take anything ever serious that anyone ever says. I think I've heard of that game, but no. Hair reveal. I did that already. I should do another one though, right? Stop telling everyone my secret. That's not a game. Farewell. Cats, no. Oh, it's your birthday. Well, happy birthday, HBD. Yeah, you've been pinned because you've been watching the most. Would you get any cats? Probably not on my own. Natalie, hello. I do not play Roblox. I never have, and I probably never will. I am watching the World Cup, but I really don't care too much, but I will watch it. You've been watching the most? I don't know. I don't know how we can tell that exactly. An animal lover? That's kind of weird. I don't eat animals, so maybe. Do you think I'm cool? Test, test. Yes, very cool. Spain or Argentina? Without getting into too much detail, Spain. Yes, Singing with Vinny. I did watch it. Ping Pong, 64, dude. Yes, Vinny rides his motorcycle and seems like a chill guy. Yes, Spain or Argentina will win. Yes. Your life is horrible. Well, look at some of the positives. Yo, what's up? We are 4 likes away from 40. I can give you tips, but you gotta kind of like ask me questions. Would I ever wear a top hat? I probably would, but not like in public. Yes, English or Spanish. You are right about that. You're speaking the truth. Well, I don't know, so I'll have to search. How was my life? I guess it was all right. I'm the youngest of 5 kids, so I kind of just like didn't really go like on vacations and do stuff with my family. I did more just like sitting at home playing video games. Yes, it is boring because you don't have much freedom. You know, you can't just like leave the house and do stuff on your own as a kid. Uh, yes, taxes, the one thing you can never escape. A gift from YouTube. YouTube hypes my videos more than anybody else. And I'm not talking about this YouTube. I'm talking about YouTube. Drinking just a little bit of Coca-Cola. We are 2 likes away from 40. A gift. Very cool. How long will this be? I don't know. I can stay on for longer. I'm not really in any, not in too much of a rush. If you're having fun, we can hang out. I don't have to say Coca-Cola. Why not? It's Coca-Cola Classic. Technically, they did change their name to Coke in like the 80s, and then no one was like buying it, so then they changed it back to Coca-Cola. Ruby, hello. What's the hat up to? It's a fairly new hat, so I'm trying to keep it mint. Do I ever get bored streaming? If I say yes, that means like I don't enjoy this. But no, I don't get bored. I get kind of like what's the right like phrase or something? I get kind of just like not depressed, but I kind of wish I could make the live streams like even better. Antsy. Only antsy like before it starts. I have this weird thing where like I feel like I'm gonna like forget I'm live streaming and just kind of like it's like it's hard to explain. You're welcome. You deserve it. I'm not looking like anything. I call it soccer because if I say soccer, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If I say football, you are confused and you don't know what I'm talking about. So I say soccer because then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yes, I need to stop answering like every question asked because it's not always directed towards me directly. The hack calls it football. Wouldn't, of course you know that. Wouldn't you like to know? Well, no one should ever blame you for calling it that. It's just, I understand maybe it's the right thing to do by calling it football, but it doesn't mean like you're doing anything wrong. Unless you're trying to make fun of people by calling it soccer. Maddie, hello. Evan, hello. We are 2 likes away from 40. Okay, let's see. We are 40% to triple digit likes. Do I want to be your friend? None of us should really be like friends, I guess. But you definitely will. You definitely could hang out. You got to remember, this is the internet, and we really don't, not really supposed to make friends on the internet. Yeah, it's part of the crew. Absolutely. What am I doing? Basically, just hanging out. Yes, we should never meet ever. You're right. From Turkey? Are you sure? Well, then shout out Turkey. Yes, to see the 7,000, isn't it? Isn't it like impressive that people are just like willing to spend that and go, and it's incredible. What up? I'm still live. Yes. Are we live? Of course we're live. Where am I from? New York. Yes, if you can meet me in the Matrix, then yes. No, I don't look at all like that. No. It's so hot. Isn't it hard to sleep in a hot room? I know you don't know, but definitely gets people angry, right? The heat can drive people like really crazy. New York accents. Well, I like New York accents, but I don't like the New York accents where it's like overly like a heavy accent. Well, peace. Bye. The one and only Bunny from the sea. Well, nice. I like soccer, but I really don't pay attention to it much. Maybe I'll get rid of the poll. I don't know if I want like a soccer themed live stream. But who cares? A lot of people care about football. I think football, I guess, no, nothing will be more popular than soccer, but football is close. Well, nice. I like your choice. I would choose soccer too. Yes, baseball. Baseball is probably my favorite. It's kind of tied with basketball. When is the finals? Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Archery. Archery is actually lots of fun. It's not that easy, but it's lots of fun. I did archery. Let's see. I did archery in not high school, in middle school, in seventh grade, in gym class, like in school. If the kid wanted to go into theater, uh, you got to tell them if they want to be in theater, they better be the best one in the whole thing. Because if you're not the best one, it's not even worth really doing. Me, Cub Scouts? I've never done it before. All-Star Cheer Football Soccer. Nice. Cheer is a sport. Cheer's got to be a sport in a sense, because, but it's also more like a competition than a sport, as you get judged. There's no like score, I guess, like scoreboard. I should be in Hollywood soon, maybe really soon. I should be in Hollywood, and this is when you write Hollywood, Florida, as a joke. We are 9 likes away from 50. Remember you. I kind of wish I didn't, but yes. Good looks. Sea Bunny. Oh, shower stream. Yes, yes. I did that. I did that without you around. That's already taken care of, and I deleted it, and it doesn't exist anymore. Just say a bunch of stuff, New Yorkers, like I'm walking here. Forget about it. Yes, I do remember me calling Timmy. Yes, Timmy, Kimmy, Jimmy. See ya. Well, I don't want to be mean, but almost doesn't count. But I'm glad it doesn't count. No, it's not. It's not Timmy. No. You're very smart. Roy, hello. Shout out to Texas. We are 8 likes away from 50, which will put us halfway to triple digit likes. Miape, or I shouldn't even try attempt another one, but better luck next year. Leopard gecko. I have been watching the World Cup, but I really don't care too much about it. So what I'll do is I'll pay attention, but I won't watch the entire match. I really like how you wrote salad. Salad. 9 cheeseburgers, some salad, and tiramisu. I gotta watch the full match tomorrow. Maybe. I probably will. I'll at least watch it from like the very beginning. And then I'll watch it probably at the very end. I was not yelling "not Timmy" every few minutes. Well, maybe I was. Yes, mosquito bites. I don't know how it was possible because I was wearing pants. I got mosquito bites like all over my legs. I was okay. I can't even deny it. So yes, just a little bit. I don't know if this is like advice or whatever, but you see how like your shirt, like my shirt, like let's say I roll my shirt up like this. You see how like the shirt is over here? Typically the mosquito always goes to like the end of your shirt and they'll bite like right here or like right here. But if like your shirt was like this, it would like bite it over here. It's like very weird why they do that. I don't know why they do that. $19 or $10? 10. I like the floating emojis. They look cool on the screen. No problem. Serrano. How are you? Well, that may just be how it is. Well, the thing when I don't want to talk too much about soccer, but the thing with Messi is if Messi wins, like that's it. He's not returning. If Messi loses, that's it. He's not returning. So let's just, I guess, have him leave on top, maybe? I don't know. When am I ending the stream? I really don't know. I don't like to say when I'm going to end because then people think that's like what I mean. Like if I say 5 minutes, people will be like, oh, well, 5 minutes, I'll see you later. Or if I say like an hour, people will be like, oh. And then if I don't stream for an hour, they'd be like, but you said an hour. I could put a countdown, but then when I put the countdown, people get all like nervous and they don't like the countdown. Yes, sometimes when you're so successful, people are like annoyed at you. That's kind of like where he is in his career. I get you. If I had to choose, I would choose Spain also. Yes, we're almost at 50% to triple digit likes, but we'll probably won't get triple digit likes tonight. I wonder if I should live stream. I don't know, I could maybe live stream earlier tomorrow, like a breakfast live stream. That might be cool. I guess there's always a chance of live streaming maybe twice tomorrow. I could do like a breakfast and then then around dinner time. It was that much scoring? That's a lot of scoring. But they weren't really playing their starters. Well, Ronaldo's probably going to leave also. And you don't hear too much about Neymar. Yes, and what a coincidence in Miami. Pepsi or Coke? I like both, but I would choose Coca-Cola. See, Bunny, peace. It was nice hanging out. What up? Real drippy? How drippy? Yo, Jason, hello. Vanilla Pepsi? I don't know. I think vanilla Coke is better. Where do you even find vanilla Pepsi? I don't even know if I ever tried it. Yes, what's better, the cherry soda or vanilla soda? Yes, what's better, cherry or vanilla? Maybe that's got to be a poll. Farm Kid, hello. Dr. Pepper, that's not a bad choice, but Dr. Pepper is technically cherry, right? Oh yes, you mentioned that, right? Yes, no carbonated drinks, right? Ooh, water. But water is the first ingredient in soda. Oh, besides the energy drinks, nice. Iced tea, not a bad choice. Accidentally? Accidentally? We are 5 likes away from 50. Oh, like the fake sugar? I really don't like that too much. Introvert or outrovert? So I'm not an introvert or an outrovert. I'm like the other thing. What's that other thing? Where it's like you don't like to be around large groups, but you're very comfortable uh, around people. Like you don't like to be around people, but when you are comfortable around people. Like I'd rather choose not to be around people, but when I am, it's okay. It's like a different term, I think. I do need to do more basketball videos, but I used to have a gym right near my house that was open 24 hours a day and had a basketball court, and I would film videos. And now the gym is closed and I don't have access to a gym. I don't have access to a basketball gym like every day the way I used to. What's up? Oh yes, my first video ever. Yes. So that court is got a whole new paint job. It's a whole like brand new blue court. Abivert? I think that's what it is, maybe. I don't know like the exact definition. Ooh, spaghetti or fettuccine? I like both, but I rather spaghetti. I do. I do look like one. Cats or dogs? Without getting into too much detail, dogs. Hello. Please, what? Your comment has not been going through. Oh, the gifts. So, yes, I remember our conversation. But can you well, no, not like. Can you comment on anything on the channel so that I know where to find your channel? Once I get off live stream, I'm not going to remember like how to find your channel. Natalie, yes, that's definitely it. That's what I was thinking of. Get a job. I have a job, but but I appreciate your concern. We are 4 likes away from 50. That's your channel. Well, I'll try to remember, but if you can go to a video of mine and just comment like hi, then I'll find your channel. At least get a haircut. When? Right now? We are 2 likes away from 50. Yeah, what do you mean at least get a haircut? I said I do have a job, so I don't need the haircut. Sesame Street or. I never really grew up with Sesame Street. I do like the theme song though. Yes, Toy Story over Sesame Street. But Toy Story is a movie and Sesame Street's a TV show. It's a little different to compare. From Omniverse? No, I don't think so. We are 2 likes away from 50, which will put us halfway to triple digit likes. On my first short? Well, thank you. That's a throwback then. Am I a stuntman? No. Captain America or Batman? I would choose Batman because I don't know too much about Captain America, but I know a lot about Batman. perfect. He looks like me. I doubt it. But maybe. Just maybe. Ooh, ice cream. I'm kind of craving like a hot slice of pizza. Where am I going to get a hot slice of pizza from? Yes, did we have a prime? Or did you? Yes, people want to say that the channel is already done for, but did we even have a prime? At least tell me we had a prime if the channel's done for. Moon, hello. Yes, have you ever watched the famous movie Rocky? There's a famous line that's probably my favorite in the whole movie. And he goes, at least you had a prime. What about my prime? I had no prime. No problem. You can talk soccer, but I can't really, like, I'm not an expertise in it. Take off the cap. I'm not bald. At least I don't think I am. Hello! So, Moon, we discussed this. So, if I say soccer, you know what I'm talking about. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. If I say football, everyone's slightly confused a little bit and they don't know what I'm talking about. So, I say soccer. Like walnut the color? You heard me say that before. Well, at least I'm consistent. 50 likes. We are halfway to triple digit likes. Moon, that makes perfect sense because I guess you don't know, not to sound mean, but I guess you don't know anything about the NFL, which makes sense. Mobile Legends. I've heard of it, but I don't know anything about it. I've been doing well and doing good. Yes. Supreme or pepperoni? I wouldn't eat either. Dance moves? No. No firearm talk. Send GIF, please. Well, I can only send the GIF if you're live streaming. So when do you live stream? A room reveal? Not right now. Once I get everything like fixed up, maybe. Why not talk about guns? I don't know. Warm or cool? What? Next stream, maybe, yes. I should do like a house tour, but I've done that before. I guess I technically never did a room reveal. Yes, what about normal? I guess normal doesn't exist, right? No, the Godzilla movies, no. Yes, I'm very confused. But I guess that's what I guess that's how it's supposed to be. What kind of poll would that be? Warm light? Cold light? That'd be funny. $2021. No. Moon, we were there, and then the likes went down. What people like to do is they like to use like alternate accounts that aren't technically active, and they like to like, and then YouTube takes them away. Oh, the Kong vs. Godzilla movie? I did see that. I saw that once. The Crash Out. That might have to be scheduled. No, I've definitely crashed out before, but I think it was only in like 3 streams. We did a crash out stream, I think about 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago. First impression, Jamal Tinsley, Indiana Pacers. Always wore like his headband like to the side a little bit, right? Fala. I understand some of these words. Evan, hello. Do I play games? Not in time of war, but I play retro games. Maybe not. Retro games for me are video games that were made in the 1990s or earlier. In New York, I am, yes. I'm going to be, I guess, less than an hour. No, I guess less than 2 hours away from the stadium. Yes, like Mario 64, pretty much. Everybody wants me to buy them Wingstop. Let me dial up the number. A game from the 1960s? What would that even be? Ping pong? Not ping pong, I like ping ball? I don't know. Oh, smell the smoke. I do. But they said it was supposed to be really bad today, but it rained all day. So you really couldn't smell much. But the last 3 days, yes. Play pool. That's not a bad idea. Billiards. I did not know that. That is young. That's cool. I'm happy to hear. You're making a real difference, and I don't mean that as a joke. Wow, that is very cool. You wanted to eat it. Do not curse, even in abbreviation. Yes, we needed to correct your false information. There is nothing worse than false information. Yes, no more history lessons, please. Unless we need some correction, though. The Capro. All right. Better to be known for something than to be known for absolutely nothing, right? I think. You're right. Known for Timmy, then no. It's not known for it's not good to be known for something than nothing. Rather be known for nothing. For the lines like yes, I've been thinking about maybe retiring that. I don't think I'll ever like retire it 100%, but I feel like people like will leave if I keep saying it over and over again. But then also some people stay because I say it over and over again. He shoots, he scores. Go! Yeah, I'm not staring really. I shouldn't be staring. I probably should end the live stream, right? It's loyalty because a price cannot be put onto loyalty. A price can be tagged onto a diamond. If my voice is delayed, it should be fixed now. No, don't end it. Well, I need to in a few minutes. Do I know Mr. Beast? Who doesn't? If you're here right now on YouTube, I'm pretty sure you do. No, I don't know that. That sound, yes, that's you wouldn't even believe me if I told you. Yes, that is factual. Not everyone. So it's the bottom. It's the bottom of an NES Squeaking on a desktop, kind of. Yes, stadium. What's up? Not much. I like that. Instead of Cactus Jack, Cactus Zach. It works. Oh, a balloon. It did kind of sound like a balloon. Over 500. What can you do with cactus? Eat it? Drink the juice? Well, nice. I wish you the best of luck on your cactus journey. So I'm probably going to end the stream in like maybe 2 minutes. This way we can get some good rest and we'll hang out again soon. Yes. So I will end the stream now, and I would like to give out shout outs. Yo! San Andreas. Flood, shout out. Moon, Cactus, Natalie, and the rest. So everyone have a great night, get some great rest, and we'll hang out again soon. Bye. Peace.